Coming up on Mountain News this morning, Kentuckians and more scramble to get real IDs before next month's deadline. And are you in search of a savory meal? Whitley County might have those ingredients for you with its next farmers market.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this Wednesday, April 30th. It's 6:30 this morning, and as meteorologist Megan Dusmal has been saying all morning long, we've got that rain coming. We've also got that fog as well. Isn't that right, Megan? All of that going on today.
Yeah, you are sure right. It's a foggy start to the day, and a lot of places did see some of that heavy rain. But the good news is it's starting to move out, but we're not done with it yet. We do have more chances, unfortunately, this afternoon. But let's start off with the fog, right? Here's a look at that visibility across eastern Kentucky, seeing some dense patches as we're traveling to some cities. I mean, take a look at Harlan, 0.8 mile visibility, 1 mile visibility in Jackson. So just be prepared if you do encounter some patchy fog this morning. Drive slow. Here's a look at that live pinpoint Doppler radar. You're seeing some of that heavier rain as you're traveling towards the tip of our region in our Virginia counties. Dryden seeing the heaviest right now, and that rain will continue to push out as we're going through the next couple minutes to an hour, and then we'll be clear for a little bit. But as I mentioned, more chances are in the forecast this afternoon. Here's a look at those forecast highs, mainly sitting in the upper 70s and low 80s. So yet again, another warm day in the books, and we'll continue to see temperatures similar to this tomorrow. We'll hit the high temperature this afternoon around that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock mark, but again, you will be seeing some storm chances alongside it. So be prepared, wear your raincoat. Amelia.
Kentucky Fish and Wildlife says the body of a Whitley County man missing since Sunday has been found. 37-year-old Matthew Strickland was last seen when he saved a young girl from drowning in the Cumberland River the day of his daughter's baptism. While the Whitley County coroner has not confirmed the identity of the body, friends and family believe it's Matthew.
He's always had that kind of heart and like to step up when nobody else would and really do what needs to be done.
Matthew's friends and family say they want to see more safety measures at the boat ramp where the incident happened. We now know the date of a federal jury trial for a man who reportedly had plans to bomb a major city. Mora Barwad was arrested in Bell County after he was tracked down by police. He was later taken to the Barberville Police Department, and that's when police learned he searched on his cellular device how to make a bomb to shut down New York City. Barwad was later indicted by a grand jury. His trial will begin at 8:30, May 22nd in London. A Big Stone Gap, Virginia man was sentenced to more than 12 years in prison for conspiring with others to distribute fentanyl and meth. Court documents say James Eugene Gamble conspired with others to distribute large amounts of meth and fentanyl in Southwest Virginia. Gamble served as a major supplier of meth in Lee and Wise counties, selling more than 10 kilograms of meth between October 2023 and March 2024. A Pike County woman is facing charges after being accused of a carjacking. State police received a call about the incident at a gas station Monday. Police say they noticed a woman trying to take someone else's keys to their vehicle in the parking lot. Police say the victim told them Darla Yates tried to take her keys, and then Yates was taken to the Pike County Detention Center. More than 20 kids were taken to the hospital after a school bus crash in Rockcastle County. It happened on South Wilderness Road in Mount Vernon. State police say a pickup truck driven by 76-year-old Ronald McClure of Mount Vernon collided with the bus, which was driven by 63-year-old Carolyn Holt of Orlando, Kentucky. Police say 23 kids were taken by another bus to Rockcastle County Regional Hospital for evaluation. Both drivers and a bus monitor also went to the hospital. Police say there were no serious or life-threatening injuries. 5 students were hurt during a bus crash in Northwest Tennessee. Now officials investigate that crash. The driver was also hurt, and that's according to Tennessee Highway Patrol. Local sheriff's office says 14 students were released to their parents. THP says the bus was on Rockhouse Hollow Road when the driver lost control, went into a creek, and then hit a bridge, causing that bus to flip on its side. THP also says charges are possible for the bus driver as the investigation continues. 1 week from today, a standard license without a star in the top right corner will not be accepted for domestic flights. The Real ID Act was passed more than 20 years ago, but now the law is beginning to take effect. Mark Howell with TSA says nationwide, about 81% of people have their Real ID. But in Kentucky, CBS News data confirms only about 36% of all IDs in Kentucky are Real ID compliant.
If you do not have one, you're going to see some additional screening, some delays going through if you have to do additional identity verification.
Officials say if you don't have a Real ID already, make a plan to get one ASAP. But before you do that, make sure you have all the forms that you need for your appointment, or you're going to waste your time. Well, Kentucky isn't the only state scrambling for their Real IDs. Hundreds of folks in Tennessee lined up at a community event to get their Real IDs this past weekend. State Senator Charlene Oliver organized a special one-day event to help people avoid the long lines seen at driver's license service centers throughout the state. Senator Oliver says the goal was to bring state government to the people, and it was so popular, organizers were forced to turn some away.
I wish we could serve everyone, but with the influx of people that we had to have a system.
Folks must have a Real ID to board domestic flights or enter federal buildings by May 7th. The pastor of Freedom United Baptist Church in Laurel County lost something dear to him and his family. Now they're asking for the community's help to locate his family Bible. The pastor, Adam Hooker, put his Bible on the hood of his wife's car Sunday morning after their service. Somewhere between driving from the church to his mom's house, the Bible was lost, but it's not just any Bible. It belonged to his father, who died in a car crash when Adam was 8 years old.
A whole lot of our childhood, he would read from that Bible, and he highlighted in that Bible. And the Bible is a really important thing, and that one's important to me, but it's important to everybody. And so if nothing else, I just hope everybody understands how important the Word of God is, even more so than just this Bible. But I sure appreciate everybody's efforts to help us find it.
Pastor Hooker has been preaching for nearly 14 years, and he says he's used that Bible since the beginning. If you happen to find the lost Bible, you can call or return it to the church. They're offering a reward to whoever returns it. Folks can now look forward to shopping at the Whitley County Farmers Market in downtown Corbin. The market debuted the 2025 season yesterday from 5 to 8 in the Hometown Bank Farmers Market Pavilion. This is the second season at this location on Main Street. The market included several vendors that participated with fresh produce, baked goods, handmade crafts, and live music from the Cumberland Jammers.
So SNAP benefits are accepted at our farmers market, and you can also check with your regional farmers market to see if they accept SNAP benefits. We are fortunate enough to be part of the Double Dollars program, which means if you come and visit me, the market manager, at my table, you can double up to $12 for $24 to spend on fresh local produce.
The market will be open every Tuesday from 5 to 8 through August. More information and updates, you can follow the Whitley County Farmers Market Facebook page.
This morning's warm temperatures will only continue to warm as we're heading into the afternoon, so say goodbye to the 60s as the 80s return. We'll be looking at a mixture of the upper 70s and low 80s around that 4 o'clock mark, 5 o'clock mark, right? Here's a look at that live pinpoint Doppler radar. Most of the rain has exited our region. We are still seeing a little bit of some heavier rain, especially for Lee County, Virginia. By the time you're going off to school, temperatures should be in the mid 60s, seeing a lot of cloudy skies. You do also have a chance to see some fog this morning, so drive slow if you're on the road. Then as you're going back home on the way, you'll expect temperatures in the upper 70s. You also have a chance of rain and storms in the forecast as you're going into those afternoon and evening hours. Stay with us. More Mountain News is on the way.